Last season, Hertha Berlin saved themselves the embarrassment of getting knocked out of the Bundesliga when they beat Hamburg in the relegation playoffs. I have decided to take them over and see if we can do a little bit better than that and really establish them in the Bundesliga. If you play a lot of Football Manager, as I assume you do, you will know that Hertha Berlin are the most overpowered team ever and they just seem to fly. So to see them doing so poorly in real life is quite a shock. Last year, they did lose Matheus Cunha to Atletico Madrid, who I imagine is one of their better players because he is absolutely outstanding when he's up top. But, you know, people need to move on. They need to sign some replacements. And in my opinion, it was vital to sign a defender, a high-quality defender, and a striker who you know will put the ball in the back of the net. Like I say, in every rebuild, you need a striker that you can rely on. So let's jump in, see who we brought in. It's honestly not what you're expecting. Let's have a look. And here we are. As you can see, a lot of transfers happened. I mean, since I came in, only these kind of happened. Only these ones were ones that I decided to make. So, Dedrick Boyata left us to go to Dynamo Moscow. In the January transfer window, he's only played 4 games, so that's not gone too well for him, has it? But, like I said in the intro, we wanted 2 players. And as you can see, the first one, Shane Long, where I'll be honest with you, yes, his finishing is poor, but his work rate, his teamwork and off the ball just stood out. I mean, you all know he's rapid. Even with 11 finishing, if you get minute chances, he will score goals. As you can see, 19 in 33 appearances. He has done a job for us. And, you know, it's just nice to have it. He's getting on. I mean, he's a one-season wonder. But 35 years of age, he's come to the Bundesliga for the first time in his career and done a really, really good job. Next up, we have Chancel Mbemba. He played for Newcastle, which I didn't know, 2015 to 2018. Since then, he went to Porto, he made a name for himself, and here he is. Outstanding physicals. His work rate and teamwork, once again, outstanding, just the same as Shane Long. And I say outstanding a lot, it turns out, so my favourite word. But here we go, marking 15, tackling 13. I could ask for, really. I mean, if I go to put him on the centre-back, ball playing centre-back, you see heading 14, first touch 12, bravery 17, he just puts himself about, and honestly, he has been absolutely outstanding this season. Here's how he did this season, knocked out to Hertha Berlin, it's not how you say it, but that's how I always say it, in the DFB Pokal. I have not much luck there, do I? That's happened before. Bundesliga, we finish in 5th place, guaranteeing a European Cup spot. Shane Long with 19 goals in the league. I mean, look at some of the players in this. You've got Lewandowski with 40, Karim Adeyemi with 21, and there's Shane Long joint 4th. So 4th for a 30, I think, how old is he, 35? 35 years of age, you can't win that. That is absolutely incredible. I am a massive, massive fan of that. And if we look elsewhere, average rating will probably be Davy Selke. Obviously, I didn't know he played for these, right? Because last year, I had Davy Selke in my Marseille save, and he was incredible. So I did shoehorn him into the squad, which you'll see when we go to the tactic. But Davy Selke, I mean, I'm just so happy to he's got that height. Shane Long in 8th. We have 3 lads in there. Zifuk, 24 years of age, he rounds up for 20. And let's have a look at the top assists. Davy Selke and Derrida there. You can probably guess by now we're playing 2 strikers. We have Shane Long and we have a Selke. So let's have a look at the formation we're playing before we look to even get any decent results. We are playing at 4-1-2-1-2. I did this myself. It's not one that I downloaded today. It is a gegenpress 4-1-2-1-2 with Jovetic as a shadow striker, Selke and Shane Long up top. And honestly, it's just, I can't believe it has done this well. So Mbemba got in. These are the kind of the players I shoehorned into getting them to work together. But if we go off goals, we have 19 for Shane Long, 13 for Selke, and 7 for Jovetic, our front 3. And then, you know, our midfielders getting a few, but it doesn't actually look like we scored a lot of goals this season. It's not a massive spread. There's just 2 lads that have got kind of a decent number together. Well, let's have a look if we got some big results. I mean, I don't know how this is going to look. So obviously finishing 5th straight away. Look at that. Oh my days. Shane Long sent off, which explains why we're a man down. But big win-wise, there's not actually a lot. It's kind of just getting job done. Like 3-1 or 2-1. 3-1 then against Leverkusen. 3-1 against Frankfurt is a good result. Then you lose 2 on the bounce, and you go to Union Berlin, and Shane Long gets a hat-trick to pull things back together. I thought there would be a big mix of big scorelines, but a 4-0 loss to Leipzig there, 2-0 to Bayern, a 5-2 to Leipzig. It's kind of a nice spread. It's kind of like a solid tactic. Just to plug away and, you know, get results when you get them. You don't get them, you're not getting battered. It's difficult to feel negative about that, really. Which is quite a shock, because I thought that would go a lot worse. If we look at the finances, £75 million there. We have a bank loan, we're paying back at $700k a month. It just feels like every club on this game at the moment, well, in real life, has bank loans. I imagine it's something to do with COVID, I imagine. But there we have it, a 5th place, which means a European Cup for this team next year, which could be massive for them, really. I mean, the squad they've got, they will have to get a new striker, but I imagine they will do extremely, extremely well in that competition. But that is it for this rebuild. It's been a short one. These one-season ones always are. But thank you for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you for the next one.